How to become a leader. The 14 essentials. In almost every area of life, people are divided into two categories, leaders and followers. And it doesn't matter at what stage of life you are right now, whether you're in school or the corporate world, being a leader has its advantages. In fact, studies have shown that almost every successful person on this planet has one thing in common. They are either leaders or have leadership qualities. So how can you become a leader? Does one have to be born with it, or is it something that can be learned? After watching this video, you will learn all the essentials of how to become a leader. And you will also learn the most important qualities and personality traits that every leader must have. Welcome to a new video from the Social Psychology Masters YouTube channel. If you are new here, subscribe for more social psychology videos. And comment down below, I subscribed, and let us welcome you. Let's start. What does it mean to be a leader? A leader is defined as someone who influences a group of people towards the achievement of a goal. This is the simplest definition of a leader. But being a leader is not that simple. It's much more than just achieving goals. According to research, only 10% of people are born natural leaders. This means that the other 90% have to learn how to become leaders. Leadership is a process that anyone can learn. And it starts with understanding what being a leader really means. With that said, let's take a look at the essential qualities of being a leader. Number 1. Unwavering courage. If you pay attention to the great leaders throughout history, you will notice that they all have one thing in common: they are brave. They have the courage to stand up for what they believe in, even when everyone else is against them. This takes a lot of guts because, as humans, we are hardwired to conform. We want to fit in and be accepted by others. So it takes a lot of courage to go against the grain and stand up for something that you believe in. And this is what leaders do. They are not afraid to speak their mind, even when everyone else disagrees with them. Number 2. Self-control. The second essential quality of being a leader is self-control. Leaders are able to control their emotions and stay calm, even in the most difficult situations. This is because they know that if they lose control, it will only make the situation worse. And people will not listen to them or take them seriously. For example, if you have a project at school or work and things are not going as planned, it's easy to get frustrated and give up. But leaders don't do this. They stay calm and find a way to solve the problem. This is what separates leaders from followers. Number 3. Definiteness of decision. If you are someone who is always indecisive, then you will never be a leader. Leaders are decisive. They know what they want and they go for it. They don't second-guess themselves or their decisions. And even if things don't go as planned, they don't give up easily. This is because they are clear about their goals and they are determined to achieve them no matter what. True leaders take decisions fast and stick to them. Number 4. Definiteness of plans. When you have a decision, the next step is to make a plan. And this is where most people fail. They have a decision, but they don't know how to execute it, or they make a plan, but they never follow through with it. Leaders are different. They have definite plans. They know what needs to be done, and they do it. They don't just sit around and hope that things will happen. They take action and make things happen. So if you want to be a leader, start making definite plans and following through with them. Number 5. The habit of doing more than paid for. Before you get this wrong, leaders are not workaholics. They don't work 24 hours a day, and they don't sacrifice their personal lives for their work. But they do go above and beyond what is expected of them. They do more than what is required, and they always give 110%. This is because they want to achieve excellence in everything that they do. And this is what sets them apart from others. They are not afraid to put in the extra work because they know it will pay off in the end. Number 6. A pleasing personality. Many people believe that being a leader means being serious and strict all the time. But this is not true. Leaders can be serious when they need to be, but they also know how to have fun and enjoy life. True leaders are pleasant to be around, and people are drawn to them because they make them feel good. This doesn't mean that leaders are always happy or that they never get angry. It just means that they have a positive attitude and are able to control their emotions. They simply lift others up instead of putting them down. Number 7. Sympathy and understanding. The ability to empathize and understand others is crucial for any leader. If you can't understand and relate to others, then you will never be able to lead them. Leaders need to be able to put themselves in other people's shoes and see things from their perspective. Only then will they be able to connect with them and influence them. In a study by Daniel Goleman, he found that the most successful leaders are actually the ones who have high emotional intelligence. This means that they are able to understand and control their own emotions and the emotions of others. Number 8. Mastery of detail. There's a big difference when it comes to mastering the details of your work and being a perfectionist. Leaders know how to focus on the important details that will make a difference. They don't get bogged down with the small stuff or sweat over things that don't matter, but they do pay attention to the details that will help them achieve their goals. Number 9. Willingness to assume full responsibility. Leaders are not afraid to take responsibility for their actions. They know that when things go wrong, they will be the ones held accountable. And they are okay with that because they know that it's part of the job. Leaders also know that taking responsibility is what allows them to learn from their mistakes and become better. So if you want to be a leader, start taking responsibility for your actions. It's the only way to learn and grow. Number 10. Cooperation. Leaders understand that they cannot succeed on their own. They need the help of others. This is why they are always willing to cooperate and collaborate with others. They know that by working together, they can accomplish more than they ever could have alone. This is a trait that may seem small, but it's actually very important. In today's world, cooperation is essential for any leader who wants to be successful. Number 11. A keen sense of justice. This is a big one. Leaders need to have a strong sense of justice. They need to be able to stand up for what is right, even if it means going against the crowd. For example, when a team member is being treated unfairly, a leader will speak up and defend them. Or if someone is not following the rules, a leader will confront them. In other words, leaders are not afraid to stand up for what they believe in. They know that it's the right thing to do, and they are willing to take whatever consequences come their way. Number 12. Great communication skills. Communication is one of the most important skills that any leader can have. Leaders need to be able to communicate their vision and goals to others. They also need to be able to listen to others and understand their needs. Only then will they be able to build strong relationships and achieve their objectives. So if you want to be a leader, make sure you work on your communication skills. Number 13. The habit of creating value for others. From the time we're born until the day we die, each one of us is on a quest to matter, to be significant, to add value. And leaders are no different. In order to be successful, they must create value for others. The best way to do this is by solving problems. Identifying and solving problems is what leaders do. They see a need and they fill it. They identify an opportunity and seize it. If you want to be a successful leader, start by solving problems. It doesn't matter what the problem is, big or small, personal or professional. Find a way to solve it. And don't stop there. Once you've found a solution, look for ways to improve upon it. Leaders are always looking for ways to create more value. Number 14. The ability to motivate others. The last essential quality of a successful leader on our list is the ability to motivate others. This is what separates the good from the great. The best leaders are able to inspire those around them to reach their full potential. Think about the people who have had the biggest impact on your life. Chances are they were also the ones who motivated you to be better. They believed in you. They pushed you. They challenged you. As a result, you were able to reach your potential. The same is true for leaders. The best leaders are able to inspire those around them to reach their full potential. As you can see, becoming a leader is not an easy task. It requires a lot of hard work and dedication. But if you have some of the qualities listed in this video, you're well on your way to becoming a successful leader. If you have made it this far, don't forget to get your free copy of our Positive Body Language Checklist. Just enter your email and we will send it to you. Link in the description down below. To learn more, check out our other videos that you see on the screen right now. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next one.